I'm eating edamame because I was at the store and I passed that aisle and my mouth just started watering. I wanted it like right then and there. I passed just a fridge and it had this big ass water in it and I was like, if I don't have a drink right now, I'm gonna die. We weren't allowed to film anything in the like actual room where we got our ultrasound done, even though Sean did kind of record like a sneaky little clip. So we got that. We got the pictures, obviously. I was kind of sad because they didn't print them out. It was all like through text. So I kind of wanted to talk through what our first ultrasound looked like because I really had no idea what to expect. I was watching like videos and Googling stuff, but everything kind of had a different answer, so I wasn't really sure what to expect. I kind of film when I'm so hungry. I'm always hungry. So when I first found out I was pregnant, I obviously called who I wanted my OB office to be. And they got me scheduled with like a 10-week out appointment. They kind of estimated it based on the date of my last period. So it's all kind of an estimate with dates that you give them until your first ultrasound. So they estimated me to have my due date May 1st. I think when I found out I was literally like 4 weeks and some odd days. And then they schedule you for your 8-week ultrasound, and then for me at least, the 10-week to meet my OB for the first time. So finally, it felt like freaking forever, but my appointment rolled around today and I was so excited, and Sean was going with me and I was just like, had butterflies. I was really nervous because, you know, it's the first one and it can either be like a really great day or like a really sad day. So I kind of had that in the back of my mind. I know that's not like the most positive way to think about it, but I'm a very realistic person. And I'm always very cautious of getting my hopes up. I'm an overthinker too, so every possibility that could happen like has already ran through my head pretty much. But nonetheless, I was really excited because it was a new experience and something that I've never done before, Sean's never done before, and we were just both like had no idea what to expect, really. So we pull up, get checked in. It's like a really small office. Luckily it's super close by because luckily that center has like a few locations all across the valley. So I just picked obviously the one that was closest to me. So we pull up there, get checked in. We're sitting and of course I have to pee. So I go pee, come back. They hadn't called us yet. I was there like half an hour early, like they told me to be, even though you literally clicked like 3 buttons on an iPad and that was it. We go in. I had told Sean earlier, I'm like, I'm pretty early on, like they might have to stick it up there to get like a read. I don't know if they'll go like on your abdomen. He was like, what? They do that? And sure enough, that's what they had to do. And the girl asked me right before, like, do you feel like you have to go to the bathroom? Like, are you good? Do you have to pee? And I was like, no, I'm good. I went like literally less than 10 minutes ago. Like I literally just went. She's like, okay, great. I get on the super sexy table, put my feet in the stirrups. It's just like, it's not the cutest process anytime, but I was just glad it wasn't a dude, to be honest. No one in that building was particularly bubbly, I'll say that. Yeah, it wasn't like warm and fuzzies, which I was kind of sad about because we just kind of want someone that's like really excited for you, but it was definitely just like, it was a Monday for them. So I can understand that, I can relate. But she asked me if I have to pee, I'm like, no, good, went like literally 10 minutes ago. Get up there, get positioned. She goes in and she's like, your bladder is completely full. I was like, of course it is. That's literally been my life all day, every day. And especially if I'm hydrating like I should be, it's pretty much like that through the night, maybe every couple hours. I want to be hydrated, but sometimes when I'm probably a little dehydrated and I don't pee 5 times at night, I'm like, oh, that was so nice. And the ultrasound tech was like, well, I'm gonna have to do some on the top because I can't get a good picture of this angle because your bladder is so full. And I was like, I'm so sorry. Like, I literally went not even 10 minutes before we came in here. And she's like, that's so weird. That's why I asked if you have to go pee. And I was like, I I pretty much always have to pee, but I had just peed, so in my brain I'm like, oh, I'm good. We're good to go, no worries, yeah. Nope, apparently it was a full bladder. So pee before your ultrasound. That's the moral of the story. But anyway, she gets up there and she's doing her thing and she's swooshing around, and you can see like a really distinct head, and the baby doesn't have like feet and toes yet, but you can see like these two little nubs at the bottom of this little like cashew shaped bean. It was kicking, like it was moving so much. The heartbeat was at like 177, I think she said. So she said it was a really good, strong heartbeat. I was gonna say I wanted to cry, but I was very emotional at that point, but I held it together because, like I said, the girl and the office in general was not exactly like a warm and fuzzy place, but it was really fun, and I feel like it really connected the dots for myself and for Sean. I feel like after that he was like, whoa, like it's real, like something's growing inside of you. That's crazy. And it's already starting to look like human-ish. He said it kind of looks like a fish, and it kind of does, like a little alien fish. But it was a really cool experience, and I can't believe I get to do that like over and over again until I have my baby. So it's pretty crazy. Oh, and okay, like I said, they just estimate you out based on the date of your last period. Like one of the first things she says is, oh, you're 9 weeks. I have you at 9 weeks in 1 day, which is exactly a week ahead of where I thought I was. So instead of May 1st being the due date, they now have it estimated at April 26th. But she said, oh, like overall, it's the OB's decision, which makes me wonder, is my baby already just big? Like, is it just a big 8-week-old baby measuring as a 9-week-old? Because that sounds like something that would happen to me. Sean was a big old baby. It is not unlikely. Pray for me. But yeah, that was pretty much it. No fluff or anything. They didn't ask like a ton of questions. It was very much like in and out. Just eases like a lot of anxiety that I've been having, because I feel like it's just like a thought. You have like a positive pregnancy test, and then there's just like a few weeks of nothing, of just feeling kind of shitty. So you're just feeling these symptoms. You have a positive test, but there's nothing to like, it doesn't connect, or it didn't connect for me, I should say. I don't want to speak for everyone. I know everyone's experiences are different, but getting to see that ultrasound, like, it just really, it made it feel really real. So that was really exciting. I'm really excited to find out the gender. I know I'm literally, now I'm 9 weeks, but it feels like it's already going so fast. I want to talk about like symptoms and stuff in its own little video, because I feel like I have a lot to say. But yeah, that was my 8-week, actually 9-week ultrasound experience. If any other mamas or mamas to be are watching this video, good luck. I'm thinking about you. Hopefully the nausea is not killing you. If you're going to your first ultrasound, it's a really fun experience. Take pictures or videos if you can, or have a sneaky partner that can do it for you. So yes, if I have any advice, right before you're about to get your ultrasound, just go pee. Even if you don't feel like you have to go pee, just go pee. And don't set your expectations too high. Like, it is a really fun and cool experience, especially if it's your first baby. It's just like this little tiny dot. And yeah, that was my first ultrasound experience. If I had any advice, pee right before. Even if you went pee right before, pee right before, because apparently it's never enough. And take someone with you if you have someone. It's really fun to be able to, especially if it's your partner, it's really amazing to do that with your partner, but I definitely would not have want to have gone alone. So if you can take someone, I definitely recommend taking someone. And yeah, that's really all I have. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you aren't already subscribed, feel free to hit that subscribe button. Give this video a like, leave me a comment. How far along are you if you're a mom? Have you had any babies? Do you have any advice for me? I want it all. And I will see you guys in the next video. Okay, bye.